This is the battlefield for our game of speed and strategy. These are the letters which lead to victory on Blockbusters. And here's the star of Blockbusters, Bill Cullen.
Thank you. Hi there, King. Hi there, thank you, and welcome to Blockbusters. You know what Blockbusters is? It's where a solo player competes against a family pair to see whether two heads are really better than one. And so far, it's been pretty even, as I say, the solo players against the family pairs. Let us first of all introduce our solo player because, boy, he has a mite of accomplishment behind him. He is Leland Young. He has been up to the board 6 times, I think we figured.
I think it's 6,
something like that, Leland. Won $31,400. Welcome back. You're a good player. Is it your attendance at UCLA that makes you such a fine player, do you think?
I think it's my non-attendance.
Yeah, you can't go back until you're finished here, right?
Yeah.
What are you majoring in, Leland?
Economics.
Economics. Oh, that's good to help you take care of the $31,400. You wanted me to pair of real good-looking sisters? Huh?
Yeah.
Stick with me. Hi there.
Hello.
Hi. My name's Cullen. I admit I'm an older man, but I would like you. We have the sister pair. It's Carla Palis and Sandy Hamilton. Say hello to Leland Young. I know you all know each other. You ladies both married?
Yes.
Carla Palis, let's hear from you first. Tell us about you.
I'm an Army brat with my sister. I live in Laverne, next door to my sister, and I have 2 children.
Next door to
And
you?
yes, they live with me.
Great.
And I work for a dentist, wonderful dentist.
Oh, that's good. I'm very happy to hear that. Tell us about you, Sandy Hamilton. I know you live next door to your sister. I know that.
Right. Well, I didn't want to move into a strange neighborhood, so we buy houses next door to each other. I've been married almost 15 years. I work as a faculty secretary at a college.
Okay, we welcome you to our show. I know that you 3 know each other because our players do get a chance to get acquainted prior to their going on. I will explain for people who might be new to us that Blockbusters is played this way. There's our Blockbuster board over there. Each of the initials represents a one-word answer to a question. Family pair have to work their way across the Blockbuster board, connecting white to white to win. They can do it in as few as 5 moves. The solo player wins by connecting top to bottom, red to red. Solo player can do it in as few as 4 because, you know, there's only one of him. Each game, $500. First side to win $1,000 or 2 games. Wins the match, goes on to play Gold Rush for an additional $5,000. So far, Leland Young has $31,400, and Sandy and Carla, this will be your first chance. Wish you luck. Okay? Everybody ready? Going to start this game with the letter B. Means the answer begins with B. And I will tell you, Carla and Sandy, as soon as you think, the second you think you know the answer, hit. It pays to interrupt. At least I think it does. Everybody ready? Right. Answer begins with B. What bee is the bear that UCLA uses as... Yes, Leland?
Bruin.
Bruin is the right answer, as a mascot. Here we are talking about UCLA, and it's the first question up there. Congratulations, you're on your way. You have the mark there. Now the idea is connect top to bottom. Where to?
The G, please.
Letter G. Okay, now, Carla and Sandy, you want to block. What G is played with cleeks and niblicks? Yes, Carla.
Golf.
You're right, Carla. I did not think anyone was going to get that. I thought that was a generation gap question. You don't hear cleeks and niblicks anymore, although they... How did you know that?
That's the only game I know that starts with G.
That's the best darn reasoning I've ever heard. You can't argue with reasoning like that. I bet you wish you'd thought of that, Leland.
Yeah, I should have.
That's good. I'm going to take a question home to Ann. Tell her that. Only game I know. I know when it starts. All right. We have the family pair represented by white, working from side to side. Solo player by red, working top to bottom. You were last right answer. Where do you want to go?
E, Bill.
Okay. Letter E. Question coming answer starts with E. What E was the aunt, A-U-N-T, because of my pronunciation, I spell it. What E was the aunt who often appeared on Sanford and Son? Leland?
Esther.
Esther is the right answer, and our solo players up there. Where to?
The V, please.
The letter
V.
V. Okay. Here comes question answer starts with V. What V was the reindeer who followed Yes, Leland?
Vixen.
Dancer Prancer on Santa's sleigh. Vixen is the answer. You are right. Good. Look at there. Where to?
The T, please.
I am not surprised. And Carla and Sandy, you won a block. Now, answer starts with a T. What T is Buster Brown's bulldog who lives in a shoe? Yes, Sandy?
Tig.
Yes, Sandy, you were right in the block. T-I-G-E. Okay, family pairs on the board. Where to now?
Okay, J.
All right, the letter J for you. You make that connection on the right side. Okay, good luck. Here it comes. What J precedes Missouri and follows Janice? It's Carla.
Jocelyn.
Yes, the family pair does it again. Well, now, where to?
C.
Look at them go. Answer starts with a C. Everybody eligible? What C was the Howdy Doody character? Leland?
Clarabelle.
That didn't speak. Clarabelle is the answer. Solo player score. Yes, Leland?
The F, please.
The letter F. Question coming. Answer starts with F. What F was the nickname of composer-pianist Thomas Waller? Leland?
Fats.
Fats is the right answer. You're in there again. Leland?
The P, please.
And that will do it for him. It will win the game. So Carla and Sandy, it's now or never. You gonna block?
Yes.
All right. Question coming. Answer starts with P. What P are Paul Revere, Nathan Hale, Leland,
Patriots.
and the football team from New England? You've won the game. Congratulations. All right, Leland. They gave you a good battle there. Leland's running up against some pretty stiff opposition, but he won that one. Picks up another $500, $31,900. We'll be back to play game 2 of this match right after this.
Hips. You love
Sleep. Call now.
Well, as the week goes on, the competition gets stiffer and stiffer.
Sure does.
Carla and Sandy came close that time, but Leland is the winner, so he has game 1 of this match and $500. And Carla and Sandy, now you need this one to tie the match and stay in competition. Good luck. This one, we're going to start this game with the letter P. Answer begins with P, and here comes the question. What P was the mischievous brother of Flopsy Mopsy? Yes, Carla?
Peter.
And Cottontail. Peter is the right answer. The family pair scores first. Okay. Now where?
R, please.
Letter R. Okay. Question. What R was the name of the girl possessed by the devil in the... Yes, Leland?
Reagan.
Exorcist. Reagan is the answer correct. Spelled R-E-G-A-N. Different spelling than our now president. And the R should turn red. There it goes. So, Leland, you're on the board. Where do you want to go now?
The G, please.
The letter G. Trying to make that connection from top to bottom. And Sandy and Carla, you want to block them now. You have to win this game. Stay in there. What G is a beef stew made with... Yes, Carla?
Goulash.
Paprika. Goulash is the answer. Good. I bet the only stew you could think of starting with a G was goulash, right?
Right.
I'm getting wise to your ways, Carlo. It's a good system that you have. All right, that's our family pair represented by White. Where do you want to go?
W, please.
W. Every time I read a question, I'm thinking what's going on in your mind. Here comes a question. The answer starts with a W. Everybody ready? What W drifts around on Arctic ice floes and can weigh over a ton? Yes, Leland?
Walrus?
Walrus is the correct answer. I'm in trouble with my... You see there, the family pair hasn't connected even to itself yet, nor has our solo player. It's a good game. Where you want to go, Leland?
The B, please.
All right, letter B. And of course, Carla and Sandy want a block just for the principle of the thing. Answer starts with a B. What B was Rocky's simple... Yes, Leland?
Bullwinkle.
Simple-minded moose pal. Bullwinkle is the answer, and you score. There it is. Still nothing really connecting. We'll be back to pick up on what looks like it's going to be a very good game in a moment. Right now, we have this for you.
They come from all walks of life.
I'm a commercial real estate agent. I'm a pizza maker.
But they all have one thing in common, a way with words.
R-A-D-I-O.
Lingo, bringing people together 5 letters at a time. Watch Lingo next, only on GSM.
Homeowners, want to refinance and get cash? Countrywide has a great reason to do it now. A no-cost refi. It has no points, no credit reporting fee, no process.
Jacksonville Bronx.
Something scratching my head. Hi there. Leland's won the first game. He's trying now for the second game in the match. And, of course, Sandy and Carla want to stop him.
That's right.
So, Leland, you're represented by the red, as you see. Where do you want it to go now?
The U, please.
Letter U. That'll make that connection to the bottom. He'll still have some way to go. Everybody ready now? Answer starts with a U. What U precedes American and... Yes, Carla? Nope. Good try and made sense. Here we go now for the whole question for you, Leland. What U precedes American and duckling?
Ugly.
Ugly is the answer. Ugly's are good. Okay, now, where to, Leland?
The L, please.
Look at that now. Carla and Sandy, take a good look, because you want this one. And if Leland comes up with it, wins the game, the match, chance for another $5,000. Here's a question. Answer starts with L. What L would you use hundreds of to pay for your pasta? Yes, Sandy?
Lira.
Huh?
Lira.
Say right, absolutely, in Italy. I just didn't hear you, my fault. That's a good block. I was not teasing you when I said, huh? I just didn't want to say anything until I was sure of the answer. So, okay, now, Sandy, where do you want to go?
V.
Huh?
V.
The letter B. Okay, V. I always think, I keep hearing V's as B's lately. That doesn't make much sense, but you two want this one. Here comes the question. Answer starts with V. What V can you serve, set, and... Leland?
I'm sorry.
Okay, I repeat the question for either of the family pair. You tell me who wants to answer it. What V can you serve, set, and spike? Yes?
Volleyball.
Volleyball is right. Family pair. That was Sandy on that. Well, now the family pair has 4 right answers there. They're going to start making their connection pretty soon. Where are you going, Sandy?
I.
The letter I. Okay. Got to find I. Here's I right here. Okay, I see what you're doing. Question coming. Important one, too. What I is the region of the atmosphere from Leland?
Ionosphere?
From 50 to 300 miles in altitude, ionosphere is the right answer. So that goes to the solo player. Look at that board. Where are you going, Leland?
The N, please.
The letter N. Okay. Question coming. All of you want it. Answer starts with N. What N precedes velvet, geographic? Yes, Carla?
National.
And anthem. National is right. National velvet, National Geographic, and National Anthem. Well, now, okay. I'll just say for you at home watching, white represents our family pair, red our solo player. Where do you want to go now?
D.
Carla's taking a D. Okay, I see what you're trying to do. That's a good game. Question coming. The answer begins with D. What D started out as a canoe trip, but turned into a nightmare for Burt Reynolds and, yes, Carla?
Deliverance.
And friends. Deliverance is right. Good going, Carla. Well. What have we here? Family pair, Carla choosing. Where do you want?
M, please.
Take a look, because if our family pair gets it, they will have won the game and tied the match at 1 game apiece. Pretty exciting, Leland, huh?
Sure is.
Answer Answer begins with the letter M. Everybody ready? What M won an Academy Award for Ernest Borgnine in 19... Yes, Sandy.
Marty.
You are right. 5 for 5. You won the game. Congratulations. Okay, good game. That was all right. Exciting. That is a come-from-behind win if I've ever seen one, a Garrison finish. The score now stands, that's $500 for you, Carla and Sandy. You've tied up the match 1 game apiece. I like that last one. We'll be back in a moment to play some more, but right now, why don't you watch this?
Or a loved one been diagnosed with primary pulmonary hypertension.
I'd say one thing, Leland, that it would seem that Carla and Sandy have gotten the hang of it here. They're playing pretty well. So we have a tie match now at 1 game apiece. Carla and Sandy have won this last one, won $500, and this is the deciding game. Well played. Nice. We're going to begin this one with the letter S. The team, either our family pair or our solo player, who wins this game, wins the match, and goes up for an additional $5,000. Answer to this first question begins with an S. Here it goes. What S does Barry Goldwater Jr. want to sell advertising on to bring in extra revenue? Time. The answer, stamps. Can you imagine that? Stamps with advertising? What is our country? Never mind. We ask another S question in any event. The answer starts with S. What S is a male horse or... Yes, Paula?
Stallion.
No, I repeat it now. I repeat it for Leland. And Leland, here comes the question. I'll talk about what I was going to say later. It's yours, Leland. What S is a male horse or a 7-card poker game?
Stud.
Right. You have it. You, tell me if I'm right. Tell me if I'm right, Leland. If, she answered and said stallion, I said wrong, and you looked like, by golly, that's what I was going to say. Is that what you were?
Exactly.
It's a good thing you heard the rest of the question. You had that look in your eyes. So there's our solo player up there. Where to now?
The N, please.
Okay, letter N. Question coming. What N is Northern California's famous wine-growing valley? Paula.
Napa.
Yes, Paula, family pair. So the family pair has captured the N, and the N will go white, and there it is now. So it's up to you. Where to?
Oh, please, Bill.
Carla wants an O. Okay, I'm going to give you an O. Answer starts with O. This is an important game. What O was the Turkish Empire? Yes, Carla.
Ottoman.
That lasted until 1920. Ottoman is the right answer. Okay. This is the deciding game of this match. Where to, Carla?
E, please.
All right, letter E. Answer starts with E. What E is the last name of Bobby, Lucy, Sue? Yes, Leland?
Ewing.
Sue Ellen and J.R. Ewing is the answer. You have it. You repeat. Leland, where do you go?
The G, please.
The letter G. Okay. Here comes a question. Answer starts with G. Good game, everybody. What G is the cocktail made from vodka and grapefruit juice, which is named... Yes, Sandy?
Gimlet?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. I ask it now to Leland. What G, Leland, is the cocktail made from vodka and grapefruit juice, which is named after a dog? Please don't help.
German Shepherd.
Makes sense to me. Greyhound. But German Shepherd was a good... Might as well call it a German Shepherd as a Greyhound. Take that one home, let Ann drink it. Okay, we come up with another G question. Nothing gained or lost. Certainly nothing gained on that last one. So you see what's happening. Leland is trying to make that top-to-bottom connection. Family pair's trying to block. New question. Answer begins with G. Question. What G is a South American cowboy? Yes, Sandy?
Gaucho.
Yes, that belongs to the family pair. Good game. I hate to stop now, but we have to take care of some things to pay all the bills, lights and stuff like that. See you in a moment.
Paris Hilton makes headlines, and so does the new Paris Hilton online game from GSN.com.
Next.
Hey, Carla, Sandy, you're playing well. See you back here again tomorrow. Leland, you're playing well. Leland already has $31,400. Join us again tomorrow. We got a good game going. Goodbye.
Hey, I'm Roger.